tick behind for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Trevor Plouffe comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Striding into the box, Austin Hedges. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Stepping in, Rich Hill. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Athamas into shallow left. And that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Davis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Chris Davis.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Abreu has room in foul territory. One away. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Tapper up the line. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Seager
takes a knee-high fastball. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 3-1. Here it is. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Has a look. Now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. From the belt, the pitch. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they will apply the tag between. Now at the plate, Malik Smith. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Malik Smith.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Athamas has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Galvis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with it. So I don't know what he's looking for something harder probably.
Up next for
digging in, Cesar Hernandez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Optimus ranges to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Matt Duffy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Matt Duffy.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Plouffe racing back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Austin
coming to the plate
Meadows.
now, Austin Meadows. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded by Galvis. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Ryan Ibarra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses inside. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Villanueva. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Christian
Meadows
Villanueva
is there to put it away for out number 1. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. Optimus ranging up the middle. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Settling in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Well hit to right, but foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 28, Tommy Pham.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Willie Optimus. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Two and 0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Mark Canha. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Hernandez takes it in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Standing in, Austin Hedges. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Rich Hill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Meadows giving chase. And this is hauled in on the run. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gary Sanchez.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, and a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in once again, Matt Duffy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And a ball, 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Austin Meadows. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready once again, Ryan Ibarra. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ibarra.
A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Hernandez has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Malik Smith. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Athamas backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ball 3. Grounded weakly to the left. To his left, Seager. Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Throw into second, and he's safe. Striding in once again, Christian Villanueva. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. That's popped up out towards short right field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So digging in now, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Tommy Hunter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50, Tommy Hunter.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Squared that one up just a little late. He'll try again, 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Around first, he's digging for second. Coming to the plate now, Willie Athamas. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. From the stretch. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Up next
so now it's Mark Canha. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up. Greg Bird will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out.
Number 39.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Favorable call in there for a strike. That batting average, boy, pushing very close to 400. 6 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And the throw in gets away from him. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Smith. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
So here's the slugging first base. Jose Abreu.
First baseman, Jose
Into the windup
Abreu.
and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows moves over. 1 down. Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle Seager. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Kyle Seager.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Hit to 3rd. Villanueva is up with it on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting. Right
So striding forward now, Austin Meadows. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Ibarra. 4th plate appearance. Ryan Healy will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Down the 3rd baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Gonzalez is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Willie Athamas. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at 3rd, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from 3rd. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Number 33.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Greg Bird. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it, in fact, lands in the corner. Foul. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Austin Pruitt enters from
now pitching for the Rays.
Digging in,
43.
Austin Hedges.
Austin
He'll get things started
Pruitt.
now in the
This
bottom of
change
inning
for the
number
Rays.
8. And this
Now
one's
playing
not
first
close.
base.
It's in the dirt for
Number
ball 1.
33, Greg
Now here's the
Bird.
pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So coming to the plate, Adam Morgan. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Nick Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Malik Smith the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Malik Smith is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Freddie Galvis is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. Well, he's behind in the count now. He's probably going to have to turn to something hard and straight right here.
Davis on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Hernandez.
This is line to left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 9-2 contest. Sergio Romo. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Christian Villanueva is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. Chad Green enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Chris Davis is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Smith. It's in there, though, a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now
stepping in, Kyle Seager. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2-for-4. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Seager will wait on the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is where you really got to focus. With runners on base, you got 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious, thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused, get your pitch.
None out, runners at first and second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Plouffe is under it. 1 out. Now to the plate, Matt Duffy. He was retired via the ground ball last time. Corey Seager will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Plouffe over to his left, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter,
now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Popped high in the air. Villanueva is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Heading out toward shallow right. Meadows is there, and he's got that all-important 1st out here to start the night.
Right fielder, number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. David Dahl will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Standing in, Austin Hedges. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Meadows is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rays. 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.